On, we haven't started yet.
Do you want to hear the questions before?
No. Oh.
No. Okay.
The camera's in Korean.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Peter.
Nice to see you. Thank you for being with us and helping us get through the season.
If you don't mind, I will ask a couple of questions.
Okay.
Okay. Looking back on your life, how important were your high school years?
Hang on a sec. Guys, you keep it down for a second, please? We're making the television here. Don't talk so much, eh? Okay, let's try this again. My apologies.
Looking back on your life, how important were your high school years?
I didn't have as many high school years as you did. I unfortunately dropped out of high school at the end of grade 9. And so I didn't, for example, have the advantage of a Choate education. But my son did, and I think he benefited tremendously. My great regret, looking back on high school, is that either I didn't have very good teachers, or I didn't take my teachers seriously enough. I think I was altogether too interested in playing hockey and doing other things that teenagers do.
Right, you're a Canadian. And congratulations for that U.S. citizenship.
Thank you very much. Very exciting for me.
Double citizen now then?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
So,
and how about you?
Well, I'm a citizen of South Korea.
Right.
I'm going back home tomorrow night,
right.
actually.
Right.
I'm just a little bit worried
What have you got most out of your high school years at Choate?
Well, I mean, I get to see this whole world in a small spectrum, I guess, you know.
And you want to stand over here, guys. I just wanted to show people that if you're going to be an interviewer, you have to make absolutely sure you don't lose control of your interview. See, he's just lost complete control. I'm now interviewing him.
Right.
Okay.
So, well, I guess I can see a whole spectrum of the world at Choate campus, like people from all around the world, every state pretty much. And it's just exciting to interact with them, and it seems like I lost control.
You want to try to get control back again?
Right.
Okay,
Thank you very much, sir. We are about to embark another arduous school year. As you know,
arduous? I didn't think anybody at Choate worked hard.
Oh, your son.
Really?
Ask your son. It was such a hard time. Where is he now?
We're out. He's farming for the summer in California.
Wow.
Humboldt County, up in Northern California. He now goes to Wesleyan, which of course he likes because he's so close to Choate.
Oh,
and he can still,
that's right.
you know, he can still now go downtown and still have sandwiches and
hanging
still
out
work at Tom's.
Wallingford.
And still go to Tom's all the time in Wallingford. It is a great town.
Have you ever been there?
Oh, many times.
Many times. So we are about to begin our arduous school year, and do you have a few words of encouragement? You know, for students who's first year at high school, or for me, it's last year at high school.
Well, first of all, never lose control of the interview.
Oh, yes,
Just never lose control of the interview.
I'll never do
and
that
have
again.
And have some fun. I mean, I think you're very lucky at Choate because I remember when we first went to Choate to have a look at it, and people told me how much opportunity there was, how many people there were from different countries, how many people there were of different faiths, how much opportunity there is at the school. I don't care whether you're working on the radio station or working on the newspaper or in the Poetry Guild or whatever it is. I think Choate has so much going for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And as I look back and regret the things I didn't do in high school, I didn't make as many connections as you are able to make at Choate that I carried on through the rest of my life.
That's right.
So just have fun and don't work yourself to the bone. It's very bad for the soul.
Well, on behalf of Choate Rosemary, thank you very much for your time.
Hope you had a great summer.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
I think it was pretty important. It was more important than college. By high school, you're pretty fully cooked. And I found college easier than high school, but I went to a very tough public high school outside Chicago. But I thought college would be tougher. But I worked hard in high school, and that gave me a good start. So I'd say it was important. Just one idea about encouragement. I was discouraged in high school because there were some kids, and maybe you are one of them, who really seemed like they knew what they wanted to do with their lives. And I didn't, and that scared me. But as it turned out, the ones who thought they knew what they wanted to do changed their mind later, and those of us who had no clue and were frightened and just stayed on our toes often did well in life. I ended up in a career that hadn't even really been invented when I was in high school. So I encourage you to try to learn about a lot of different things and stay loose.